Hey, what's going on, everybody? I wanted to put my input in on this whole situation with Gabrielle Union saying that she blames herself for Dwayne Wade going out and cheating. And before I get into my commentary, I want to give a shout out to Andrew. I don't know if you guys checked out his video on this topic. Real cool dude, does real good videos. I was the dude he was talking about in the video. I did post this on Facebook, and I was one of the first cats to come out and, give my opinion on it. And, when I read the article, I saw it in a whole bunch of different ways. First of all, when I read the article and Gabrielle said, and I'm paraphrasing what she said, I blame myself because, I wasn't there for Dwayne. I wasn't affectionate. I was on the road filming Mary Jane, and, I couldn't attend to my man. That's basically what she was saying. And, she was like, I don't know if blaming herself was the correct word to use, but she saw how she influenced him stepping out, or him, or her tarnishing the relationship. And, I thought that was very honorable of Gabrielle Union, because we have a lot of women out here who, when things happen, they play the victim. No matter what they contribute to the relationship that's negative, it's always the guy's fault. It's always, what the guy was doing to them. They never sit back and this is not all women, but this is just something that women tend to do because of the type of image and how society favors women when it comes to relationships. A lot of them sit back and say, you did this to me, or you said this, and you shouldn't have did that. So her stepping back and realizing that she did contribute part of their breakup, or him stepping out, I thought that was very honorable of her. But then on the flip side, you look at it from Dwayne Wade's part, whether they was broken up or not, which they said they were broken up, and that's when he was doing this thing, and he probably was one late night or whatever chick he was talking to, and they were, they got it popping, and he went in there raw, got the chick pregnant, and then now we have this issue. But either way you look at it, it doesn't excuse the fact that he stepped out and did something that he wasn't supposed to do. Now, if they were together, that's wrong. He shouldn't have stepped out. He shouldn't have slept with another chick, and he damn sure shouldn't have got her pregnant. Now, let's go from what was told to the public. If they were broken up, a lot of times that happens with couples. You guys might be going through some things, and you say, you know what, right now, let's just take some time from each other. You go your way, I go my way. I'm sure they still had some connection with each other. If they were on the verge of getting married, I'm sure there was love in there. I'm sure there was, deep feelings. So Dwayne Wade should have been like, hey, I know we're on a break right now, but let me not, if I'm going to go smash a chick, let me not do this chick raw. Let me make sure that I take all precautions not to, for one, catch an STD, two, get some chick pregnant, because I do still care about Gabrielle Union. We don't know how things are going to happen. We're just on a break right now. So, I don't think Gabrielle should have, blamed herself. But at the same time, I understand, and I give her credit for coming out and saying the part she played into the destruction of their relationship. But then, I think as Dwayne Wade, him being a man, I think he should have came out with a statement saying, you know what, I see where she's coming from, but I played a part in this too. I went out, not being mindful of the fact that we might get back together, or, I do love this woman. I went out and got another chick pregnant. And then now you got to, worry about this side piece, that is pregnant with your child. You best believe, more than likely, she's going to have that child, because that's a check for 18 years. These chicks out here, they ain't stupid, so, I saw it from a lot of different ways, and I heard a lot of people's opinions out here. I think some people are not looking at Gabrielle just being honest about the situation. Some people, I think, are reading too much into it. Some people I think are excusing Dwayne Wade or excusing Gabrielle Union. It's a lot of different opinions out here, but the way I look at it, I was glad when I heard that, you know, they were getting married, because this is another black couple out here, you know, that could possibly create a black family and can leave a positive image out there. Now, that's somewhat tarnished now because of this incident, but I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not pro them getting together and, you know, still getting married. But, you know, stuff like this happens all the time. You know, people creep out, and a lot of times people don't talk about this. You know, there's women that, you know, you might break up or have a break or something like that, or the woman goes out and cheats and get pregnant by another man. You know, a lot of times we don't talk about that. We always look at the guy who, you know, goes outside the relationship and cheat. But, you know, everybody cheats, men and women. You know, so this type of stuff happens all the time, and, you know, it's something that happens in life, and you just have to be mindful of the type of situations you make. You know, I know everybody has hormones. You know, we all get horny. You know, it might be a bad chick right there, you know, you physically attracted to, and hey, you want to take that down. But you got to be mindful, like, hey, you know, I got a wife at home, I got a girl that I love and I care about, you know, or, you know, maybe I'm on a break right now and things are rocky with my relationship, but I don't want to jeopardize it. I don't want to jeopardize the future of my relationship. So let me keep it in my pants. Let me tell that chick to, you know, go home, or, you know, get out of my presence. You know, anybody can, you know, whip out their thing and take something down, but I think it takes courage, and it takes, you know, a man to turn down some sex, you know. And even with the women, you know, you might see an attractive man, you know, he's wooing you the right way that you want to be wooed. He's saying the right things. He's doing the things that, you know, your man doesn't do. Because like I said in previous videos, women, you know, it's all about the way you make them feel. It's not necessarily about, you know, how much money you got, or your car, or you own a house and all that bullshit. Women are about the way you make them feel. And, you know, that's why I always, you know, I try to put that out there for these guys out here that think there's just such a great catch, you know, for every woman out there. But a lot of you guys don't know how to make a woman feel like a woman. And a lot of times you might have a cat that's doing what you're not doing, and she makes a wrong decision and creeps out and cheats on the man. And then you have another issue. So, you know, I mean, you know, I hope they work this out. You know, I hope that, you know, they can reconcile everything and you know, continue on with their engagement. But, you know, it's about being mindful, and it's about making the right decisions, because you can make the wrong decision and, you know, make a wrong decision that'll mess up your whole life, or you can lose somebody that you love. So, you know, it's just all about making the right decision. You know, I don't blame Gabrielle Union. You know, I don't think she should solely blame herself. And I don't necessarily blame Dwayne Wade, but I think Dwayne Wade should have just been more cautious about it. You know, if you gonna go out and creep, or y'all on a break, wear a fucking condom. You know, point blank period. But that's my opinion on it. Y'all give me y'all feedback on this crazy story. I'm out.